Okay, folks, we are going to be using this website here to create a grid over our digital photo. Now, this is only going to be mathematically correct and proportional if you have already done step one, which would be to constrain your proportions with that 8 by 10. So if you have not yet done that, follow the first video. But I'm going to press start, and it is helping us to choose our orientation, either portrait or landscape. You should have already done that in step one. And notice that my canvas size says 8 by 10. Make sure that that is clicked. Next step, to choose our photo, so remember what you named it and where you saved it. I'm going to scroll down here. I remember I named it Selfie, and I'm choosing the black and white version, the one that we already cropped and edited. I'm going to choose Upload, and then Next Step. If you scroll down, it's just giving you basically like a preview, so don't freak out that it is editing something. Everything should already be edited from step one in the first video. And again, cropping, we are not cropping. That should already be finished. We're simply using this website to add our grid. So I'm going to go to Next Step. We want a 1-inch grid, okay? Now line thickness would be up to you. Consider whether or not also you have really light values in your picture or really dark values. I'm going to choose the line thickness as a 2 because it will be easier for you guys to see as an example. And again, you have a choice of line color. I am choosing black because I have fairly light values, so I want to be able to see that contrast. So I've got my line color selected. I'm going to click Download. And down here is my picture. I'm going to pull that up. And you will see I have a 1-inch grid throughout. Okay, so I'm going to click Save As, and again, name it something. I'm going to say Selfie Grid Final. Oops, if I can spell right. There we go. Got it saved. Now, instead of choosing my print option from here, okay, I'm not choosing this. I'm going to go ahead and exit out. I'm going to open up my picture folder where it is saved. And instead of, let's see, here it is, Selfie Grid Final. Instead of printing it while the picture is open, I want you to hover over your picture, right click, choose this print option. Okay, now right now it is selected by default on full page photo. I want you guys to make sure you're choosing 8 by 10. Okay, now you also want to double check where it says fit picture to frame. Okay, it should be the same. Notice what would happen to your grid. If it's a little bit off, it's adding that little extra border around when it's a full page photo. And if you want it to be mathematically proportional to your paper in your grid and not have a lot of guesswork, let's go ahead and just make sure that this is selected 8 by 10. This should be the same no matter if it is clicked on or off. And printer, either 104 or 119. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and print that, and then we should be set.